And it got me thinking, how come everybody trying to throw Diddy under the bus? Was Jamie Foxx on those tapes or no? And when the tapes do come out, he can easily say he was drugged, under the influence. Diddy slipped a Mickey in his drink. He didn't know who he was freaking with when he was at the party. Everybody trying to save their own behind. We about to get into this news. He got a Netflix special coming out.
2.5 months behind bars hasn't stopped the rumor mill from churning out new stories about P. Diddy. The latest, that the disgraced music icon is responsible for actor Jamie Foxx's mysterious hospitalization last year. New allegations say Diddy could have poisoned Jamie Foxx, and apparently Foxx is telling all in his upcoming Netflix special. But could there be any truth to these allegations? And if not, are we looking at a new defamation case? We'll break it all down with attorney Joe Richardson, who says the Diddy conversation is far from over. We're inching closer to the 3-month mark of Diddy calling the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn his home. And after last week's third bail denial, it seems like that's where Diddy will be staying, at least for the foreseeable future. He's being held there on federal charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Federal prosecutors allege Diddy was the mastermind in a sex trafficking scheme, with some reports saying his alleged illegal activity dates back to the early 90s. Diddy's accused of drugging dozens of victims, sexually assaulting them, and recording it as a means of blackmail to keep survivors quiet. But now those same recordings are being used against Diddy. They're even mentioned in the federal indictment against him. It seems that civil suits against Diddy are being filed weekly at this point, as more people continue to break their silence. And it seems that the latest person to call out Diddy is none other than Academy Award-winning actor Jamie Foxx. Foxx made headlines in April of last year when his daughter Corinne announced he was recovering in the hospital. But what exactly he was recovering from was a mystery. By May of 2023, Foxx was out of the hospital, recuperating at home after he was reportedly treated in a physical rehab facility in Chicago with a focus on strokes and brain injuries. Last summer, Foxx addressed his health issues for the first time, saying he'd been to, quote, hell and back. He explained only a bit more, saying he had a headache, then got an Advil from a friend. After that, Foxx said he was, quote, gone for 20 days. He didn't appear in public until December of 2023 to accept a Critics' Choice Association Vanguard Award. Foxx still didn't say exactly what happened, but revealed he couldn't walk for a time during his recovery. Jump to this year when Foxx recorded his comedy special. It's called What Had Happened Was, and is supposed to premiere on Netflix. It was during a stand-up routine performance in Atlanta that Jamie Foxx taped this. That was back in October. Now, the special hasn't been released yet, so we aren't totally sure.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension that's
sure what he says, but according to some audience members who were there at the taping of this special, Foxx mentions his illness and connects it to P. Diddy. 3 separate audience members told Page 6.
I don't know about y'all, but they dragging this shit, and I've been dragging it too. We all been dragging it. We done stomped this Diddy news into the ground. I'm so sick of this. Why don't they just give him life and call it a day, man? We need to move on. Now Jamie Foxx is coming for blood. Matter of fact, let's hear what these guys got to say about it. Listen to this,
Diddy,
man. Come on.
why can't we get anything concrete? All we really have is the hotel hallway beat ass.
That one is in the process. At least
I don't know.
It's gonna be
but hold
months.
on. He's in jail. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of lawsuits. That one is like, we're going to find out. Yeah. Jamie Foxx just recently said that P. Diddy poisoned him.
Whoa.
And that's why he got that stroke.
I've heard that.
He talked about it on stage.
He said it?
He said it.
He got poisoned?
He said it.
He goes, I didn't have a heart attack because of the vaccine. It was Diddy shutting me up.
See if we can find that, because he said it on stage.
Diddy was poisoning people?
Bro, I think there was some crazy shit going on.
Like Cosby shit? Like drugging?
Man, it was a comedy show. He does comedy. He know Diddy is in the news right now. He know everybody gunning for his head. Sensationalism. He throws some bullshit out there. People latch on to it. People want to see the Netflix special now. If he never would have said nothing about Diddy, how many people would have really showed up to see Jamie Foxx do some stand-up? Now I could see before he did Ray, when he was doing the Jamie Foxx show, when he was doing R&B songs, when he was working the Comic View circuit and all that stuff. We talking about Jamie Foxx after Ray, where people want to see him do serious things. Nobody interested in seeing him do comedy whatsoever. And it's on Netflix, and they've been disappointing for a long time with their specials. With the Monique specials, the Dave Chappelle specials, a lot of people not satisfied with any of that shit. Now here comes Jamie Foxx. And he got Diddy all on his tongue. Perfect timing. A lot of people don't believe he had a stroke in the first place. He just was trying to get out of some work that they was trying to make him do. He took a hiatus, and that was his explanation. But the streets is talking. If it's on the Joe Rogan show and it's all sensationalized, it's a conspiracy theory at this point. Hold on. Listen at this, y'all.
Diddy wasn't even that
I think
big. It was
murders.
Drake could do it.
There's alleged murders. A bunch of people that got pneumonia. A bunch of convenient people that died of pneumonia. Jamie Foxx addresses whether Diddy was responsible for his 2023 hospitalization while filming Netflix special. Holy shit.
Jamie Foxx has a
Netflix special.
Do they not care about at all stand-up?
Jamie Foxx is hilarious.
Audience members,
Yeah,
hold on,
right,
go
Derek.
back.
I see him at clubs all the time, working out his bits.
What is that share slide?
I only respect
Look at
grinders.
this. The audience members had varying accounts of the comedian's words. Two of them claimed that Foxx said Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, that he's the one who called the FBI on Diddy, who's currently in prison awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. A source close to Diddy insisted to Daily Mail that there is no truth to Sean Combs putting Jamie Foxx in the hospital.
There's no chance it was a joke.
I mean, yeah, it was a
during
joke, but
comedy
joke based on
special.
truth or not truth?
It is possible. That's
I
totally
trust the
possible.
Daily Mail.
That's totally possible, but it's also possible he was explaining while he wound up going to hospital, and he hasn't talked about it since. He never talked about it. Look at this. Big homie CC, a celebrity security guard, claimed in an interview with Cam Capone News last week.
They need to mind their motherfucking business, y'all. They doing too much. They doing too much. They all on the Tasha K blogs. They really not trying to talk about Epstein? Is that it? They're not trying to talk about Weinstein. They got shit of their own they could be discussing. They all in the ghetto blogs talking about what big homie CC had to say about it on Joe Rogan. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. That's how you know it's some bullshit. They just fishing and they want to Diddy it up because they want to keep their shit a damn secret. What's going on in their neck of the woods? How about they talk about that? I'm through with it, man. They worried about man. Has he ever even had Jamie Foxx on the Joe Rogan Experience? What about Diddy? I highly doubt if he ever had them on there, but now he's speaking on them. They usually talk about extraterrestrials and stuff. I guess the Diddy story is so wild, so big of a conspiracy that they all are interested. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section, baby. Hit that like button. We about to move on. I'm all Diddy'd out. We'll come back to this.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping